Here we go again. The next question is from a 1. Okay, my partner is a 6, and it's coming into their balance. I love the way you're putting that. That is very nice. It's coming into their balance and personal power. A changing of the guard is here. Do I relinquish control and leadership and allow her divine feminine to pilot the ship? Like, what should I be doing here?
Co-pilots.
Boy, y'all just
Yeah, oh yeah, there's the question. Yeah,
Okay, well, just off the get go, I wanted a 6 is not the ideal partnership. Just an FYI, in terms of like still going back to the 6, and the 6 really needs to be careful or be mindful. Excuse me, not careful. Just be mindful of like what kind of relationships you're getting into. Because I understand that the Venus energy is very sexy, very like we everybody wants to have a relationship with a Venus. So you have to discern who it is that you're getting involved with. You don't need to get involved with everybody. So just like be mindful of your own energy. Yes, everybody wants you. So a 1 and a 6 is you just don't mix. Idealistically, even both the men and the women don't work. So just be mindful of what kind of relationship you're getting into with whatever number.
Yeah, and I guess even the clear way to say it is also that this is going to be a challenge. I like that because some people love challenges. But it's good to know in these numbers that it does tell you which numbers are going to be more of a challenge for you versus what's going to pair up properly. And just pair up. I won't even say properly, but just pairs up, just snaps together. And again, some are exploring more about who they are through others. So when you meet someone that's on a certain path, you can inherit certain traits that ultimately will strengthen who you overall become as a universal being. So this could be an intention of yours. Just speaking directly to it, because this is number 1 saying that this is a number 6 that they have in this relationship, and this 6 is budding, is growing, and is stepping into their transformation. And what I would say is that since you know so much about this, I'm not sure how much your partner is aware of this Ennealogy and these kind of things. It's a great opportunity to actually support that being, since the number 1 does have that ability. But basically to know more about it and to actually be their support through the process of what they're going through. It's not like that we're hearing here that there's necessarily a problem here, even though the numbers may say that, hey, there's going to be a challenge here. But if you're in there with it and you see her going through her power, this could also be what you've been really also saying as a number 1, that, hey, you need to step up, you need to get into the lead. And then you start seeing the being do that. Then now you already got this. So you can afford to actually render a spot for them to come into the awareness of who they truly are. So that's one thing that I'll add to that.
And also reverse it. Oh, okay, sorry, Nita.
Sorry.
To reverse it with. Oops. Go ahead.
Go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I just realized that I thought it was a 6, but to reverse it, I think the 1 is just like with the outshining, is probably looking at what they want to be, that in that aspect of looking at self, reflecting. Go ahead, Neva.
Yeah, so with the number 6s, what happens is when the female's hormonal cycle stops and she enters menopause and the creme stage of her cycle, she actually tends to get more masculine energies. Whereas with the men, when they go through their male menopauses as number 6s, they become more feminine in their cycles. So marrying a number 6, an older number 6 will also always dominate the relationship later on in life, because she will take on the role of the masculine. So that's quite interesting.
I like that. Now I got to really rethinking everything. Now everybody's redoing their calculations. Like, whoa, wait a minute. I got to listen to that later on.